Bootleg Kev Show, Real 92.3. One of the most talented, beautiful voices in the game. She got a new record out right now with Big Sean. Jessie Reyez.
Hey.
Jessie Reyez, let's start the interview since you're from Toronto. What do you think about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef?
It's part of hip hop.
It's part of hip hop.
It's part of hip hop, yeah.
Did you enjoy it as a fan?
It's difficult for me to have enjoyed it as a fan because I'm from Toronto, so it's a bit more personal. I feel like anyone that has a little skin in the game, it's a little bit more personal, so it hurts a little more.
Have you had fried rice at this place? Did you ever eat at the place? No. I wanted to see if it was good or not.
Yeah, no.
I gotta ask you, you've done records with like everybody from Sam Smith to Eminem to Big Sean. What was the one record you did where you got the vocals back? Because I'm sure it's happened multiple times for you, but you just couldn't even believe it. Shit.
I was shocked.
I got the email came in and you hit play and then you were like, damn, this shit is crazy. I got a record with this person.
Honestly, it's happened a lot.
I was gonna say, for you, it's had to have happened a lot, but do you remember
the one?
Yeah.
No, because it's never been.
Right.
Yeah, and I've been like, what? When I got the Shady verse back, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Eminem.
When I got the Beyonce song back, I was like, what the fuck? It's been a blessing.
Right.
Yeah.
It has. For you, you've always kind of blended what you do with hip hop, right? Because you're obviously a fan of the culture, fan of the music, and you always have top tier MCs on your shit. Would you say you grew up like a hip hop head?
Yeah, but it was definitely because the first thing I was introduced to, by way of my family. My family's from Colombia,
right?
So at home it was a lot of cumbia, a lot of salsa. Right. So that was my introduction to music, and then reggae, and then when I was 10, it was hip hop.
Yeah.
And then it was then it was Biggie and Pac and Mobb Deep and all this shit, and I was like, what is this? And it was lit too because I had the freedom of, now that I'm older, I noticed that I had the freedom of actually reciting everything. Full volume.
Say the cuss words.
Yeah, because my parents didn't really speak that much English, so I was like,
They had no idea you were saying what you were saying.
Yeah.
Can you imagine singing a certain Eminem songs in front of your parents?
In Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd be scary.
What? How did the Eminem relationship happen? I feel like he always is very good at putting dope female voices on his records.
Mm-hmm.
He's always had great records with Rihanna and Pink. Obviously yourself and Skylar Grey and so on and so forth. How did that initial link up happen? Because I'm assuming he was a fan of you.
Yeah, he saw. Well, yeah, but I was a fan of him. But
of course, but I'm saying I feel like he's the type of guy he hits you up. You don't hit him up, you know?
Yeah. You get summoned.
Yeah, you get summoned. Hey, come to Detroit.
Man, it was a minute ago, but I think he had seen a late night performance that I had done. And he was like, I was doing this song I have called Gatekeeper. And he was like, yo, this is dope. And then I think he told his daughter about it, and his daughter was like, yeah, she's sick. And then a few months passed, and his daughter hit him up again and was saying, you should reach out to Jess because she's starting to move. And he was like, all right, bet.
So Hailie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hailie the A&R.
Hailie the A&R. Yeah.
Wow.
And then we linked up in Cali, and then we were in the studio. We were heading to the studio, and I was so nervous because usually the inspo comes quick, and I don't have to write shit. It's just fluid.
Right.
You know? And every now and then it'll be tough, and I have to get a piece of paper, and it scratches, and it looks like a fucking puzzle.
Right.
So before the session, I'm praying. I'm like, Lord Jesus, please, I don't want to struggle.
Let it flow.
Let it flow today. Let it flow. And then we were going through songs, and he liked this one particular one. Oh no, he played me the Good Guy. He was playing beats, and Good Guy beat came up, and I was like, I love this. Let's work on this. Shut my eyes, and I started going, and it came, and I was just so happy.
So you're very because the writing process for a lot of people nowadays, you always hear, I'm in the studio a lot, so I see guys they'll just kind of do the melody, and then they'll kind of go in. I'm on the hip hop side, your writing process is a little bit of both, where will you start with the melody, fill the lyrics in, or is it just whatever? Like you said, sometimes you're writing. Is it what's your go-to process? Would you say when you're writing records?
I do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do both. When both at the same time, melody and lyrics.
Yeah.
That's a good indication to me that whatever it is that I'm feeling is potent because you're in a state of flow, you're not even thinking, and it's kind of building itself. Anytime I have to really think about it, I feel like the song doesn't want to be.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, almost if you got to overthink it. You don't want to force nothing.
You don't want to
Good music isn't forced.
Good music isn't forced.
Talk to me about the new record with Big Sean.
Shut up.
Shut up.
It's good, man. I'm happy about it. Sean killed it.
I hope Were you a fan of him and Janae's album?
Of what?
Him and Janae's album.
Oh, the crystals and everything.
No, they did a group.
They did a group. But like they were talking a lot about holistic and yeah.
Like Sean sounds so good with like awesome dope R&B shit. For
yeah,
sure.
man. Really, it's so funny. It's like this third interview. Actually, who was I talking to this morning, and they were like, it's so lit when you see someone embrace that world and then start incorporating it into their art more. And he says it in one of the lyrics here. He's like, bag full of antioxidants for the toxins. Like just more holistic health. This is cool.
Oh, shout out to the holistic health.
Shout out to holistic health.
Do you have is that like a part of your shit? Like
am I healthy?
Are you like burning sage and shit at the crib?
I be burning some sage.
Yeah.
Do you be burning sage?
My wife does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does she be giving you crystals and alignment and stuff?
Nah,
just
I need some crystals. What crystal should I go get?
I don't know. What problems you got?
I'm fat.
That doesn't count. What emotional problems you got?
Emotionally, I would say that I'm too forgiving. Like my friend Brian Sampson is walking back here. He's just a terrible guy, but I keep him in my life all the time, and he just takes and takes.
He just takes and takes.
But I just always look the other way. So I need a crystal that'll get rid of Brian Sampson.
Maybe some
meth crystals.
No, not meth crystals. Maybe some amethyst.
Amethyst. Have you been to Sedona, by the way?
Have I been to Sedona?
You got to go to Sedona in Arizona. There's vortexes and crystal shops, and the fucking rocks are red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
You're from Arizona?
Yeah. So you got to go. If you're into the crystal shit, that's where you got to. Sedona's the spot, yo.
Yeah. But where are you from in Arizona?
Phoenix.
From Phoenix?
Yeah.
I love Phoenix.
It's hot.
I love hot.
But it is lovely.
I love hot.
The next time you go to Phoenix, it's a 2-hour drive. It's one of the most beautiful places on the planet.
Is it a lake spot? I've been to Bear Lakes in Phoenix.
No, it's called Sedona. The rocks are red.
Sorry.
They're red like that. And then there's vortexes and crystals, all kind of wild ass like shit you're into for sure. You would love it. Jessie Reyez and Sedona go together like peanut butter and jelly. I'm telling you.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Album on the way?
Album on the way.
Album on the way. I appreciate you sitting down. I know you got a busy weekend.
Thank you.
I look forward to hearing the album.
Good luck with the exit crystals.
Yep. With the crystals.
Yeah.
There we go.